Hey everyone, this is Run They Got Guns. Today is, I believe, September 3rd, 2018. I'm going to be showing you guys a new game. Well, it's not really new. It came out about a week, maybe two ago. It's called Tanks a Lot. I told you guys that I would. Sorry, I haven't been doing videos in a while. It's just there's really nothing new on Battle Bay except for the events, and other people are covering them. But I told you guys that I would be doing videos whenever a new game came out that I thought was really good and really worth it. And I really believe that this game is one of those that is worthy of of some videos. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the basics. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of videos because still for some reason YouTube limits me to 15-minute videos. So let's just go on to the basics. Okay, so when you click battle, which is the big yellow button right in the middle of the bottom of the screen, it gives you different game modes that you can select from. The two on the left are regular game modes. The one on the right, surrounded in gold and trumpets, is a tournament. All of these three game modes change. As you can see, the timers on the bottom, you get a limited time to play each one. So basically, if you select this one, it basically you can go either up and down in what these are over here. I don't know. Let's call it, I guess, stars. As you can see at the top center of the screen, I'm at 21-29, which puts me in the league of, I believe it's captain. Yeah, League 6 captain. And those are the available things that I can get in this particular league. If you go back to the battle mode and you select tournament, you can check right here on the leaderboard at the bottom right corner what the crown is. Basically, each tournament lasts, I believe it's 14 days, and the more stars you get in the tournament, the higher position you are. As you can see, I'm in position 9, and I moved up 9 positions. Here's the scoring for the tournament. Every kill that you get gets you 3 stars. Every assist that you get is 4 stars. Oh, wow. You get more stars for assist. You get 15 stars for the win. You get 8 stars for a double kill. You get 12 stars for a triple kill. You get another 15 stars for being the MVP. You get 6 stars for every barrel that you get in the resource mode. Every death is minus 4 stars, and every loss is minus 10 stars. So let's go back to the modes. Okay, so in Battle Royale, that's pretty self-explanatory. That's also just a regular battle, so you can go up and down in, what was it? I guess trophies. I don't know. I guess we'll call them trophies because the other one has stars. So in Battle Royale and in Resource right now, under this current timing, you can go up in stars, and in Infamy, in Infamy, well, let's just call it Infamy like Battle Bay. In the tournament, you only go up in stars unless you lose and you don't get any kills. Then you can actually get minus how many ever times the enemy kills you. So in Battle Royale, the battle mode is pretty self-explanatory. It's last man standing. It's 12 or 1 versus 12 versus 12, I guess. It's a total of 12 people, and if you win, you get the win. In Resource Battle, it is basically controlling barrels of oil that randomly spawn on the screen. The team at the end of the counter in every battle is 3 minutes, who has 10 barrels of oil basically gets the win. Now, if neither team at the end of that timer has 10 barrels of oil, then you have to go into overtime until one team controls 10 barrels of oil. Also, when you die at the end of the Battle Royale, Resource Brawl, if the timer is already eliminated, and Crazy Football, which is another game mode play, which I'll show you guys later. And what is the other one? The other one is Team Deathmatch. Well, actually, it's only in Resource Brawl and Crazy Football, where at the end, if nobody's guaranteed winner, if you die, you have a double of the respawn time. Normal respawn time is 6 seconds, double is 12, and it just goes on until there's a winner. Okay, so that deals with the battle modes, at least the ones that are on the screen right now. Let me go and show you the hangar. Okay, so first off, they went a little bit different as far as the rarity of the items go. As you can see, the things surrounded in gray obviously are common. Things surrounded in blue are rare. Things surrounded in purple, which only have 1, are epic. And I actually have 1 legendary, but it's a commander, and it's right here. Okay, so first off, let's go back and start with the cannons. In the top left-hand corner, you could see different icons. One's a bullet, one's a little swirl, one looks like a little fire explosion. Those are the different class of cannon fire that they have. Bullets, splash, and elemental. As you can tell already, the rarity, each cannon has a special ability. As you can see over here on the right top quarter, this cannon can plant automatic defense turrets around the map. Let me see on which time I'm at right now. Let me see here. Where is it? Got to click this, actually. All right, I'm at 5 minutes. Okay, plenty of time. Okay, so this one can plant automatic defense towers. This one has a 180-degree shot. Basically, it fires 180 degrees, whichever direction you fire it in. This one basically launches the 3 grenade clusters that split into 3 more grenades upon impact. So basically, you get a total of 9 grenades in one shot. This one, it's napalm. It creates a wall of fire. This one, it sends off, I believe it's a 3-round burst. That's a splash damage effect. This one, an EMI or EMP shot that prevents the enemy tank from shooting for 3 seconds. This one's pretty cool. It's a heavy shotgun. I really haven't upgraded it too much because it's not my particular style of play. But whatever tank you load it on, whatever base you load it on, I should say, it dashes it forward, dealing basically like a ramming effect, which doesn't deal damage to your tank. So that's pretty cool. This monster cannon lays out static mines that you could put on the field basically wherever you want. This is a sniper cannon that deals a penetrating shot that it makes the tank unable to move if it hits. This one is basically a rapid fire splash damage cannon that its special ability. It launches a volley of 8 rockets that deals serious damage over an area. As you can see, the normal volley that it sends out is, I believe, 3. This is Jalapeno, which is pretty similar to the napalm, except its special ability is a fire pole. So instead of a wall of fire, it deals a circle of fire that obviously deals damage over time. And this bad boy right here is the one that I use the most. It sends out one blast that deals, I believe, 3 times the normal damage that it does. Let's move on to the bases. Okay, so once again, it's the same thing. Gray is common, blue is rare, and I have 2 epics. Okay, so tricycle. As you can see on the bottom right corner, it gives you the stats of it. The green arrow that shoots up is the speed. The blue shield is the hit points. Oh, also, let me go ahead and go back to the cannons, actually, one more thing. Okay, so on the bottom left half of the screen where it says the name of the cannon, it shows you how much damage it does with the bullet with the fire logo under it. And it shows you the range with the archery target with the arrow in it. So this deals 317 in damage. It has a range of 14. This deals 194 in damage, has a range of 8. This deals 140 in damage, has a range of 16. This has 628 damage, range of 18. 305, range of 14. 193, range of 7. 224, range of 10. 286, range of 14. 182, range of 8. 232, range of 16. 198, range of 7. And 114, range of 11. Okay, so you see also the next category over, actually it's the first category. I guess I should have covered it in order from left to right. You see an anvil with the number 1 on it. This one is an anvil with number 1, anvil with number 2, anvil with number 1, anvil number 1, anvil number 1, or sorry, number 2, anvil number 2, anvil number 2, anvil number 3, anvil number 3, anvil number 2, anvil number 3. Okay, so that is basically how heavy the cannon is. If you look over to the medium tracks, which is my base, and it has an inverted anvil with a hook on it, it means that this base can carry a cannon on it with a weight of 3 and not lose any speed. If, look at, for example, let me go ahead and put on a low speed base here. Okay, so you can see how the numbers are now red, and the red facing up anvil and the white inverted anvil that shows you how much you can carry. Let me go ahead and as you can see, the speed on the tricycle is now 50. So if I go, let me go equip that first. Let me go to a cannon that has a weight of 1. And as you can see, if I equip it, the speed on the tricycle actually goes up to 53, which is its normal speed because it's carrying a base, or the base has a cannon that it can carry without a speed loss. So just to show you guys, that's what you could do as far as that goes. So that covers cannons and bases. Let me go ahead and cover the bases as far as their special abilities go. Okay, so the tricycle, when your tank drops below 30% health points, it starts to evade all shots. This one makes your tank even faster. So I guess maybe it's at 47, but it goes a little bit faster than that. This one is one of my favorites, the Robo Legs, because its special ability is if you're idle when you don't shoot or anything, you turn your tank into basically a tree, or whatever map you're on, it turns it into something different, but it's camouflage. Unless the enemy is using, I believe it's this one down here. Yes, this one has radar. So basically, if you're using the Robo Legs and you're invisible, or if you're in cover under a tree, if someone's using this base, it can actually detect where you are using this radar, okay? So let's go back up here, and as you can see, this one can carry 1, this one can carry 2, this one can carry 2, this one can carry 3. This is the one that I normally use, the medium tracks. It has a high health points of 2, 2, 2, 3, and when you're close to somebody, it automatically deals an electric shock to them. It's just a small damage, but hey, you know what I mean, extra damage is always good. This one lays mines on the battlefield every 10 seconds, so that's pretty cool because it does it automatically. As far as I can remember and I'm concerned, I don't really use it too much. In my opinion, the health is a little bit too low, and with the other cannon that I use, sometimes I can lay mines wherever I want instead of doing it automatically. These are pretty good because the health is incredibly high. The speed kind of sucks, but upon your death, the tank explodes, dealing decent amount of damage to all opponents in an area. So it's a splash damage, kamikaze type thing. Basically, if you're very close to an enemy, say they're using an elemental or a cannon with short range, or you're just close with them, the explosion damages them, and you can actually get the kill from your base. So that's pretty cool. This one we've already talked about has a radar, and this one it's still locked because I haven't upgraded it. I'll probably upgrade it right now. It makes your tank oh, hold on, let me go ahead and upgrade so I can show you guys. Okay, so when your tank HP drops below 20%, it becomes invincible for 1.6 seconds. 1.6 seconds doesn't seem like a lot, but that's enough to get off at least one more shot if you're using a splash damage weapon, or if you have your special ability unlocked, that could deal out a definite amount of damage, a definitely good amount of damage. All right, I'm at 11, so 12 more minutes. Okay, so again, remember, you guys already got the rarity down. They skipped rare, the green circled ones, but they, pretty much stuck with everything. It's gray for common, blue for rare, purple for epic, and I have one legendary, which is in gold. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and open this, see what I got. I can upgrade him. Alright, so that's basically just a short overview of everything. I'm going to go and stop the video there because it only allows me to do 15-minute videos at a time. I'm going to re-upload one right now in a few minutes. I'm going to keep going over stuff, and then we'll get into some battles, okay? So I'll see you guys in a minute, and I'll go ahead and upload.